Hey everyone, and welcome back to the kingdom. So first of all, I'm not in the kingdom yet. As you can see, I am in 1.21.4. I haven't updated yet because the mods haven't come out yet. So I am waiting for the mods to all be updated. But when I logged in, I got this, the Technoblade Never Dies, little sign. I thought that was kind of cool. So I thought I'd just share that with you. Prior to this one, this is the first time I think I've actually seen this. So I did actually screenshot it for myself. But yeah, let's head into the kingdom. Truly welcome back to the kingdom, though. So in the last episode, we did some major work on the castle, and we fixed all the holes. However, of course, in the process of me revitalizing this whole castle with the bigger towers, the stairs got messed up. So I gotta try to fix them. How I'm gonna do that, though, is the question. First of all, I'm gonna be doing it with a lot of night vision because this castle is still dark. So I think right now, how I have it set up, and of course I didn't keep any of the original designs, is how it should end up. However, I would love it to start here as the issue. Which, correlating, actually, let me just... Oh, fascinating. That's some interesting info. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, let's see if I can't. Okay. That's some interesting info. So rightfully, this is where the corner is. Rightfully. And my potion's wearing out, so I gotta set up one because I still don't have full bright. Actually, I got rid of full bright. But that's interesting. So now, how do I do this? Because I wanna... Okay. So, yeah, it's literally build up, corner, build up. I think I can manage. The issue is these new triangles I added aren't going to really work is the issue, and I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I install new ones, would that work? Maybe. The thing is, though, and I'm afraid to see if it is what I fear is true, and I have a feeling it is, which, in all honesty, I could do what I was going to do originally, then, yeah, because those don't line up at all. So this should be, I believe, yeah, that's where. Is that right? Yes. So, here's the idea I have right now. And I have nobody to piggyback off of right now. If I put this as, like, the normal floor, if I build this up like a floor, and then, of course, it'll be circulating down. The stairs are towards the inside wall. So bear with me. So, like, this'll all be kind of... becomes floor. This is all a floor right here. Right? With the center pillar. And then this is all the sloping staircase down. So, like, it's towards the back half, it's still the higher point. This is the first idea I had. Now, I do have to redo these, and I don't know actually what those are called. Probably should find out. Okay, let's go outside now, I guess. Let's punch a hole in the center of, because I was doing it in front and back. So we're gonna punch a hole here, I believe. Actually, let's see. This is the one that goes that way. Okay, so there'll be a staircase here, or a hole here. Let's actually. Okay, so I have it set as 3, but I think I only need 2. Let's cut out the staircase, because otherwise I'm gonna get confused on which staircase is which. Okay, and I gotta do this half. I would totally burn this, but I'm afraid the rest of the tower will catch fire. There is something I'm going to do with this support pillar and these stairs here in a minute. But that's in a minute. Okay. So, hypothetically, the first one's there. The second one would go... Can I even... I can't really even put one here. Let me get milk. Just so I can see what the lighting is like in here. With that. That's garbage. And I really don't want it. What does it look like? This is in the way, unfortunately. What does it look like with? 2 actually looks good. 3 kind of makes it look tall. So if I can make it so that it's dark, I gotta do something. I'll put a lantern in there. Oh no, I was gonna do. That's right. I was gonna do a candle, kind of like a candelabra, just to help light up down here, something like that, and put some candles or something, or a lantern. Might do a lantern actually, because otherwise the other option is. But I did kind of want to pull these out towards the bottom here, again. But for now, let's do... I'll get rid of the axe. I don't need that right now. Well, I'm gonna need it, but I don't need it. Is it becoming nighttime? Do I have nighttime on? I do. I don't remember turning on nighttime in this world. But then again, it might also be the weather. Okay. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, that's the issue with doing 3. Unless I do. Oh. Okay. That looks good. Okay, and then do 2 there. And do another 2 here, maybe? I mean, I do need, I kind of feel as though if I did it on, like, every side, that would also allow a lot more light in. Definitely. So, maybe I will try it. But, no, this side's too low. See, this gap between the floor and the ceiling is preposterous. I probably will put, like, some actual kind of light in here, though, too. If I can make 2 work, I think I'm going to try 2. And I'm going to make it on every side of the tower. Okay. If I can. So, they don't line up. Let me go outside and see how this looks. So, technically, the issue with this is this tower is actually for this corner now. So, they don't line up. Okay, that's the upstairs. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, let's just put these little rooks on each side of the tower, because I think that adds some light. Okay, so there's one there. Okay, that one is way too low, so that one's getting covered up. You can tell where it does spiral up is the issue. Okay, so that one doesn't change in height. I need to get inside. So here's the idea with this one. This is just the night kind of staging area up here. And so I think if I just add ladders all the way up around the tower, that'll be fine. Okay, so here. Okay, where does, how do I, that? Okay, that's in line with that one. But this is not in line with, it's in line with that one, but, wait. So this one should probably be higher, is the thing. And I don't like it higher. I liked it lower, is the issue. See, that's the issue. Now that I'm facing, is they're adding light, which is good. However, they're not adding enough light that is, and they're confusing. I feel as though if I like put slabs under this one. See, this isn't high enough is the issue. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1. Because that's the final floor. But this is technically 3. Technically. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. For the benefit of my sake, let's put it there. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, for now, I do need more light in here because this corner is garbage with light. Oh. Okay, there we go. So here's the idea now. On, like, every solid block, or, well, do I want to do, no, don't want to do that. But pretty much every solid block, I'm going to have, like, this little support. Yes. 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 I'm going to have it on every block like that, pretty much, I think. I don't like it because it's all the same material. However, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ignore it. If I just ignore it, it'll be fine. So, now I got to figure out how I'm getting down without banging my head. Oh, crud. Just deleted my slab. There we go. So, okay. That literally it. I can't do like a full-on railing unless I could pull this. No. Yeah, no. I can't do a full-on railing without, unless I did have the idea to do that. But, well, actually, no. These corners, the corners are fine. Although, there is a higher risk of, like, me falling off. Because there is still no railing. That's the thing, though. Okay, well, that would make these look a little bit longer, actually, the supports. And unfortunately, well, unless I could slab this whole floor, which would allow a little bit more light in. Let's do that. Let's slab this entire top floor. And even that one, too, maybe. Well, let's slab it, and we'll see, how it looks. I probably could totally do / replace, but nothing beats the good old-fashioned manual grind. We'll see. We'll just see if this looks good. If not, I'm gonna do / replace, and then I'll bring back the But I think it'll look good. Maybe it'll add a little depth, and it'll help add a little light down to the bottom. Oh, but the only issue with that is that. That's the only issue, is you can see the actual flooring. That's right. Alright, let's just see how it looks, and then we'll determine from there. We'll see how it looks on that corner. If I think it's actually ridiculous, then I'm gonna... but it does look good. But maybe if I do like, all these three. Just these three. Yeah. No. It looks good from this side and whatnot, but right there does kind of ruin my immersion. But I probably get over it. So, back to what I was doing. Cutting these corners out. And somehow I missed this corner. So now the staircase is actually supporting... There. Yeah. It's now supported. And really, I probably don't need this post. Alright. Oh, I did do that. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, as an added bonus, and if I can't... No, I can't. I need a light here somehow. Okay, for now I'm going to put a lantern there, because otherwise my other option is... Okay, one down. So, wait, it's one down, right? Yeah, one down. Okay, so the fence should be right here, technically. Which I don't like. So, I'm going to have to do something. Okay. Now, there is no guardrail whatsoever. And I don't think there will ever be plans to be a guardrail. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can probably do that now. Yeah. Okay, so now what this will allow is... but no, I can't. Nope. Can't do that. So that makes this floor completely useless. Except for making... Because I can't put a fence there. I have to put it, like, right here is the issue. So it'd have to be, like, expanded out here. And then that'll ruin... Because it'll just make it a one-block path. And I want it to be at least two. Ugh. So that ruins the whole point of this floor. I do think the thicker blocks would be better, just as a support. Just to make it look like it is solid. Alright, so let's... can I do that? Maybe I can. Kinda. Okay, I'm not gonna be able... Well... Okay, let's... Okay, hold on, because I accidentally set the first position twice. Okay, so here... Alright, and now what we gotta do is actually break out this one, and we'll do slab... Or... We'll do red wool. // Okay. Oh, no, I did it again. Okay. Do I have /? No. //. And my caps lock's on. Replace. What are we looking time-wise? Alright. Replace. Spruce _ slabs with spruce planks. There we go. Okay, and now that should be all planks again. Yeah. Except right where I need it. Forgot I needed it there. And probably there. There. Okay. Maybe let's do there. No, let's not do there. We'll do it, yeah, just there. Okay. I do want it there. Okay. So, we do have now a kind of recompleted tower. Besides the fact I need to add... This will be the last thing I do. And I need to add trapdoors. Okay, we'll add trapdoors and the ladders. This will be the last thing I do for this tower. Now, the thing is, this tower's complete. However, I have 4 towers on my castle. And I only have 4 of them that are complete. Okay, I want to do it flush. Especially if they're running around. Now, it's annoying with flush trapdoors. And I'm going to show you why. Why I have issues with flush trapdoors. Okay, so let's say I'm headed up to the top of the tower. Right? The issue with flush trapdoors is you have to jump. Nah, I jumped too soon. Okay, well, okay, maybe they fixed that. But the issue is you used to have to jump to get out of ladders. Alright, so like I'm saying, I got 3 towers. Or, I got 4 towers, 3 of which are unfinished. Now, the issue is, this tower is the only one that's done. And this tower, when you rotate it, will line up perfectly with this tower. But when you try to rotate it with, I believe, this tower or that tower, it will not line up. But if you rotate it with that one, it will. So I'm going to have to try to figure out how to rotate. No, maybe, no, I can't, because I have to do the staircase completely different. So I'm going to have to try to copy that staircase into here to do that tower. But I can also rotate this tower. So that shouldn't take too long, thankfully. However, I do have a tower done, and the stairs are fixed and completed and whatnot. The only issue is these look a little goofy, but honestly, it's better than nothing. Because it was a mess before. Yeah. See, actually, these 2 floors match pretty perfectly. If I tried to started doing the stairs again, which I probably could do, but it would end up having to deal with the lighting and everything. Yeah, it's just all perfect right now. So, with a very hearty thank you guys so much for watching, because I need to edit this episode, and actually I gotta film the next one. That's right, I'm doing double episodes. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oops. Bye.